Kevin Durrett is a sheep producer in Sumner County, Tennessee. He's partnered with Terry Schartzer, the head of the local high school ag department. Kevin provides lambs at no cost to Terry's FFA program. Rural TV got the chance to follow the sheep through one of Terry's classes as we learn about the program that takes them to school.
I'm one of the ag teachers at Portland High School. This is my 31st year. Agriculture at Portland High School has evolved a lot since I've been there. Today, you'll have an introduction class like agri-science or principles of agri-science, and then you can go in a lot of directions. Anything from forestry, wildlife management, small animal care, aquaculture. I have two goals for every kid that walks through my door. Number one, I want our class to be the best class they've ever had. And number two, I want every one of them to become a useful tax-paying citizen. And I think that's an important lesson that we all need to be focused on across the education board.
Terry approached me about using some lambs here, so I try to breed at the right time, or breed one group at the right time of the year to have them lambs ready for the fall, you know, when they use them in their ag class. I've been using registered white Doppler rams, so they're mostly Doppler now. They're easier than a wool sheep, I think, but it doesn't seem to have as many problems as a wool sheep. The wool sheep has to be sheared, where a hair sheep will shed most of the hair off. That's another advantage of the hair sheep over the wool sheep. You know, they'll breed out of season. You'll hit the higher markets, you know, you'll hit the low markets, but you'll hit the higher markets too. Generally in the spring, when everybody's got lambs, it's when your markets are low.
At the end of the first week, if you come into my class and you ask my students, what is the bottom line? Every one of them will raise their hand and say, the bottom line. We're not in it for a hobby. They got to be able to make a living. We have some leadership things that we do as far as the FFA and learning how to get up in front of a group and to speak. The first of the semester is the middle of August and it lasts through the middle of December. The first day, it's like watching the Three Stooges sometimes. They're out there and they're fumbling around each other, and some of them are standing back and some of them just wade right in, and sometimes you're really surprised. There'll be some kids that you think, man, there's no way, and they'll wade in there and get elbow deep, get a little manure on them, they don't care. And there's some of them that really shy away from it. But they learn that everybody has to participate. If your lamb's not sheared, it's up to you to shear it. If it needs to be wormed, you better get it wormed. When they put the halters on them and they start trying to lead them around, sheep are notorious to just flop on the ground. And they've got to figure out how to keep it going, you know, and motivate it. And they'll look at me and they say, "It won't do anything I say." I said, "Welcome to my world. Sometimes that's the way it is. You got to figure out how to motivate them, just like I got to try to motivate you."